can use healing things.
That crazy-ass pump thing killed that whale.
Actually, that's Dewdrop. That's one of the bosses. I didn't think it would be boss fighting.
In the field of biomechanics. But it's simply, it is a hydraulic pump.
Isn't that what I just
No,
said?
why did there have to be a box there? Bro, I was moving the whole time. Got like an octopus. Bro, I really know avoiding this dude's attacks. Damn! Dude! His arm stopped me from being able to run. This is the most awkward boss fight ever.
Flinching.
DuPont. Kill Dewdrop. That was the most awkward and random boss fight ever. He was inside of a whale. Once again, I feel like the boss fights actually mean something else, like storyline. We didn't see Dewdrop like this whole time, I don't think. He randomly appears inside of a whale. With something inside of it. That was an easier boss fight. Alright. That means we only have one boss fight left, guys. That's the twins, and I have a feeling we're getting pretty damn close. Really, climbing is so wonky in this game.
I have no doubt that it saved lives. Perhaps
My strings. Done.
I'm surprised there was a save, but there was no, whatchamacallit, bridge. What is going on? I'm hoping the atomic card is over within the next, like, 3 videos, so this one
the
more and one
unscheduled
after that.
acceleration was caused by
What
the
the hell?
elevator access system being hacked. Otherwise, Dr. Filatova would not have been able to initiate it.
So she hacked the system. Kinda like how all these poor bastards got hacked to bits.
What the hell?
So that's Neptune, huh? Looks nice. Actually, it looks amazing. A rapture. I wouldn't mind spending some time there myself. But I can't even imagine what's going on there right now.
Comrade Sechenov asked you to return to Chelome. How will you explain this delay?
We can deal with that. Let's talk to the doc first. But if she tries to take off again, she's gonna regret it. I'm sick of playing cat and mouse with her.
Oh yeah, that's right. All the robots, I don't think I'll have to fight anymore. I think I'm done. I killed the twins. I have a feeling I'm getting so close to winning, or beating the game. Of how we barely recorded yet.
What are we doing here? What do you want?
Just hear me out, P3. Let me try to give you a different perspective, and then you can decide how to handle things. Do you know how Sechenov is planning to use Collective? What he's going to do with it?
After...
I think my next video is going to be
Fuck,
on a
is this
series
place a
called
haunted house or
Scorn.
something?
It's a tomb of the mind. The volunteers who lay the foundation for Collective. First few groups of subjects all died.
I'm thinking
Group
that'll be
30 went
after
insane.
I beat
Group 73
Atomic
killed
Heart, though.
themselves. Group 101 killed each
What
other.
the hell is that?
Group 204 was the most successful. They all survived. Their consciousness is now in an imaginary world. We call it Limbo. And their bodies are here, under my complete control. Want me to make them do something?
Why?
To show that I'm not lying?
Whatever. Line them up.
Keep going.
The fat guy. Tell him to jump. He could use it.
Just him? Why don't I make them all jump? After all, we all live in a communist society. Goddamn you, jump!
This is insane. Why do you people even do this shit? Fuck. Poor bastards.
It's a lot of cursing.
That's where you're wrong. Chemically speaking, they're all perfectly happy. That's what Collective is all about. The entire world will be just like
Why would
this.
Sechenov want to turn everyone into a bunch of idiots? Was he trying to make fun of the world by making people run around naked and act like animals?
No. We were able to prevent the degradation of individual consciousness. Memories, behaviors, speech patterns are all preserved. But there's one thing they won't be able to avoid. The complete loss of their free will.
No shit. Sound was pretty bad, by the way, guys.
We
Sorry, I've been
gotta
recording
stop
lately.
this.
Stop this. That's what Victor was trying to do. You got in his way.
I went
And now
on a
it's too
camping
late.
trip.
Your
Had a lot
boyfriend
of
lost
fun
his
getting
mind and
us on
killed
the head
people.
with concrete
He tried to tell me
kayaking,
Sechenov taught the
sundays,
robots
yada,
to
yada.
kill
Lots of
during the
stuff. It
design
was fun.
phase. Why would Boss do that?
Why?
Saturday we rode go-karts.
Why did he
mini
design
golf,
Collective to be a mind control
took some
system?
arcade,
Why does he
went to
need
a
those
batting
special
range for a little bit.
neurocontrollers? Sechenov wants to
Balls we
inflate
shot
the
a little high
entire
over our
world. I'm
heads,
sorry,
but
but
we
if
still
you
got a
don't
few hits
understand
in.
that,
None of them
you're
were
an
good.
idiot.
Since, you know, they weren't very good pitches, but...
The boss would never do that.
He would, and he will. On Monday.
All this is really hard to swallow. But I'll help you. Whatever you're planning, I'm in.
You're willing to turn on Sechenov.
After what you just showed me. Yeah. I want to hear what he's got to say.
Yeah, after this, after Atomic Heart, I'm thinking to play Scorn. And then after
P1, P2, P3.
Halo 3 ODST, I'm honestly gonna move away from Halo. I'm thinking about doing a Mass Effect video. And then probably switch back.
Be repaired.
What is going on? Strange
What?
voice.
What was that?
What's what?
Nothing. I'm just digesting what I saw. Fine, moving on.
The test subject is not leaving limbo. Inject neurotransmitter.
Hey, Major.
I'm fine. My head's been killing me lately. I've been seeing things. This is one hell of a job, let me tell you.
It won't hurt, Sergeant. You won't even remember a thing.
So I had a life before this, and he's kind of
Hallucinations
like...
are serious business. Well, I am a neurosurgeon. I can probably help if everything ends well.
Yeah,
No,
he definitely
thanks.
did something to me.
A little
I know.
vacation will fix me right up. I mean,
I kind of know that.
if this all
already.
ends well.
I'm not how I used to be.
Fine.
No real memory of the past. Obviously, I'm drunk.
That's enough. I'm too busy to chat right now.
Very well. Enjoy the view.
I've known that such love was bad all along. I can tell this wasn't really nice. What the hell is going on?
Surgery you underwent. The reaction of a damaged brain to the presence of a neuropolymer implant.
So it's
What
trying
are
to
you
send me
even
to limbo
talking
so I
about?
go
What
crazy,
implant?
basically.
Did Sechenov not tell you? So you don't know what's happening to you?
Charles, do you know what's happening with my head?
I am not detecting any internal changes, Major. But your Voskhod polymer extension is clearly receiving an unidentified stream of external data.
What's that interface? Who are you talking to?
It's a chatting artificial librarian, an AI in my polymer glove. Doesn't matter. Charles, what are you talking about?
Charles?
Wait, Charles, what data? What Voskhod polymer extension?
The Voskhod polymer extension was developed using data from experiments conducted by Dmitri and myself.
What? Yourself? And why are you calling Dr. Sechenov Dmitri? Who are you?
Comrade Major, this will be difficult to explain. I
I
am
figured Charles had
Charles,
something to do with
Why
it
the
too.
fuck are you all staticky? What the hell is going on?
Keep it together, Major. If what I'm thinking is true,
State your name
I should be
and
able to
personal
access the
access
archive
code.
right now.
Crispy critters.
There will be records
Invalid
about
name.
you.
Fine, I'll hack in.
Not so fast. Name Cheriton Zaharov. Code Fluffy.
Code accepted. Access granted.
I knew Charles had something to do with this.
Charles, are you there?
It's something.
Nothing?
Nothing. So, what is Charles then?
Long story short, your Charles is Professor Cheriton Zaharov.
Huh, that was short. So how could he be Zaharov?
Professor Zaharov was developing the collective subsystems and worked on the module. The one
I
you
remember
have
who that
inside
is.
you. They told us he ran a number of experiments on himself. The result was disastrous and unpredictable.
On himself? Was he an idiot or something?
Oh, he certainly wasn't an idiot. Zaharov was a misanthrope obsessed with science. I don't think he cared about what happened to his body all that
And
much.
Sunday went kayaking, tons of scrapes, stuff like that.
So,
Anyways.
how do we get in?
Only a
I'm
small
saying this
bunch
all
of people have permanent access
See
to
you
the
next
archive.
after Tom Kotobi scored
Sechenov,
after Hail through
Lebedev, the
DST will
director
be
of the Academy,
Mass Effect.
and Zaharov. Like you reminded me.
Fluffy, huh? So what would we have done if the password hadn't worked?
I'm sure you would have smashed the door with your bare fists. But now Archivist thinks I am Dr. Zaharov, so we got lucky. And now we can learn everything about you. Let's go.
Okay.
Welcome, Cheriton Zaharov. What is the subject of your query today?
Agent P3, personal file.
Your search returned 42 audio records.
So, which one do you want first?
I couldn't care less.
Then pick one at random.
Go up to the train platform. What is up with the train, man? A record from where? Up here? Bobbin. It's just called Bobbin.
I only need one for now. Try this one.
Commencing playback.
The events in Bulgaria left the agents badly injured. Technically speaking, they were clinically dead. Agent Blesna could not be saved. Since Agent Plutonium's condition was less severe, it was possible to return him to combat readiness. However, his nearly destroyed limbs had to be amputated and replaced with the latest
Probably gonna
prostheses.
end the video when
I already
can.
know half my body's prosthetic. What else is new?
These are just general observations. Find another recording.
Okay, play this one.
Following his recovery, the agent's
Here's
personality
another
was
one.
altered significantly, including his behavioral and speech patterns. Because of this, I made the decision to remove the agent from the Argentum unit. In order to prevent any possibility of memory recidivism, Plutonium received a new call sign, P3, and is now under my direct command and observation. P3's contact with Argentum has been kept to a minimum, and Argentum personnel have been warned against mentioning the call sign Blesna in P3's presence.
Crispy. I'll get another one.
What? Sechenov has you on a leash. He does whatever he wants with you.
Listen, Doc, he saved my life. Do you think I don't know I'm a test subject? That's my job.
So you're a volunteer, huh? Then why are you such a disobedient test subject?
Because before they always told me what they were doing. I'll go get another recording. Let's give this one a spin.
Just the last
Procedure.
one.
Implant the Voskhod neuropolymer brain function extension. Objective. Total elimination of destructive impulses triggered by traumatic memories. Patient, Major Sergei Nechayev. Codename, Plutonium. Attempt number 3. The first 2 operations were unsuccessful. The patient suffered a severe brain injury in Bulgaria, which could not be repaired. The
Interesting.
damage is of such severity that the patient will likely have to be euthanized.
Did you hear that? He wanted to kill you.
The frontal lobes are partially destroyed, causing the patient to experience bouts of uncontrollable rage. The patient's steel prostheses render him dangerous to those around him.
And that's about your seizures.
Due to the incidence of temporary insanity, the patient is immersed in a surreal psychedelic reality that prevents him from accepting the consequences of his aggressive behavior.
I don't get it. Can you translate for me?
You're not gonna like it.
The patient experiences intense hallucinations. Did you see your wife again, my boy? How did you know that? Yet a Voskhod implant will give the patient artificial memories and allow him to overcome his obsession with his deceased wife.
Your wife.
It's all bullshit. I've never been married.
With Voskhod, we can send the agent's consciousness into the imaginary world of limbo via a pulse aimed directly at his pituitary gland, switching the Major into combat mode on command. I'd like to add that I am strongly opposed.
So even
What a
I
load
have
of crap.
a combat
I mean,
mode.
there's no fucking way.
And
I'm
all my
afraid
thoughts are in
there
limbo,
is.
which are all preserved, so I
Sechenov
can
can
get
send
them
your
back,
mind to your own private
but I
paradise
just can't right
with
now.
the push of a button.
And my body?
Your body will kill whoever he tells it to.
Fucking horseshit. What about the hallucinations? Are they also setting off?
No. The hallucinations are just your brain's defense mechanism.
Why the hell should I believe any of this? The boss would never do this to me.
Yeah, right. Just like he'd never wipe your wife's existence from your memory. Just like he'd never design Collective to be a mind control system.
Who said Sechenov did any of that stuff? You can't even tell who's in that chair.
If you don't believe me, go ask him.
I don't know how we can't tell that he's Sechenov's a bad guy.
What's the plan, Major?
He's waiting for us at Chelomey. If we want to stop Sechenov, we'll have to string him along.
So you bring me there as your captive, and then what?
And then we play it by ear.
So that's how it is, Major. Think it over while I try to hack this elevator and get us back to the surface.
Uh-huh. Paying attention now, dickbag?
Major, I have no data about this incident.
Trying to make a monkey out of me, are you? Well, join the club. Don't have any data, huh? You've always known about all this. There's a reason you're called Charless, right? You're Char-a-ton. Zaharov, you son of a bitch. Got an explanation? Huh?
There's nothing to explain, Major. You're just as much a Charless to me as I am a perfect stranger to you. First, Sechenov murdered me. Then he turned me into a blob of polymer goo. Then he brainwashed you and manipulated you. How could I trust either of you? That's why I pretended to be the chatting artificial librarian. I wanted to see who was who.
Yeah, well... I guess I would have done the same. So what are we gonna do
I
now?
don't think Char's necessarily a
What
bad guy. I
else
just figured
can
he
we
played
do,
more of a
Sergei?
part than a glove.
You and I are friends now, and we know the truth. We need to get to Sechenov, rectify this injustice, and get revenge for what he's done to us.
I guess you're right, Chariton. Justice does need to be done.
You're a good man, Comrade Major. I hate to say this, but you're the first functional example of an ordinary link in the collective network. On Monday, everyone who has undergone polymerization will become just as malleable as you.
Shit, I can't let that happen. Listen, the fucking gadget, the thought device, you can just take it off.
Unfortunately, that won't help anyone. It just makes things worse.
How come?
Because all your thoughts are useless. A polymerized person's signal will be transmitted to robots and other equipment via their thought controller. But it is not what makes them a part of collective. The thought device can be removed, but this merely prevents the wearer from being able to make calls and give orders to machines.
So how is Sechenov gonna keep everybody under control?
It's the neuropolymer injection that makes people part of collective. It embeds itself in the brain and connects it to the neural network once and for all. The effect of this injection cannot be undone. Everyone who gets an injection will be part of collective forever.
But was I really married? What was my wife's name?
Ekaterina. And you aren't going to like what I'm about to tell you, Comrade Major.
I've heard that before, but I doubt anything could surprise me now.
You and your wife served with the Argentum unit. Ekaterina, or Katya as you called her, was a highly qualified agent. As a child, she studied ballet and made significant achievements in both dance and martial arts.
Ballet and martial arts? Are you trying to tell me the boss is metal twins? No way, this is total BS. The boss would never do something like that.
Just look at me, Comrade Major. After I died, my consciousness was transplanted into this glove. After your wife died, her consciousness could not be saved. But Sechenov uploaded an imprint of her professional skills into his bodyguard's matrices.
Damn.
This is... Holy
Twins
shit.
are part of it. Part of my
Fuck me,
wife.
this can't be a...
Yeah.
We've got a ride, Major. We can get out of here.
Vital. I gotta heal.
Do you want to search for something else?
Okay, let's go.
I haven't seen some of this train platform here that it really wants me.
I'm really sorry you had to go through all this.
Ah, shit! Oh, here we go again.
No, not now! Not here!
So wait, that's him sending me to Limbo. And like, so I'm going into combat mode? So these weird worlds are all Limbo, huh?
We are all monsters in the dark, my boy. How many times have we talked about this?
The dog again.
Each book from my father's library was nothing but of the
as soon as I can.
I've spent my entire life putting those fragments back together, juxtaposing each side. And once I'd completed the puzzle, I found a book that now prevents me from sharing my knowledge. That book is human greed and human evil. People have no time to dedicate themselves to science. On the other side of the world, they're busy playing with money. Down this side,
What was that?
playing with the power of the masses. Science shattered to pieces by the husks no one has ever read. None of the social systems that exist now allow humanity to fully evolve.
Was I not supposed to make it out that quick? It is what it is.
Dr. Sechenov just held a press conference in which he completely denied rumors about civilian robots malfunctioning at Facility 3826. The facility is back to
Just the
full
grandma? It is.
operational capacity, and the red alert will
Finally
be
back
lifted
with
very
us,
soon.
Sonny. You took a real
Collective
pounding, didn't
2.0
you?
will be
You were pretty close
launched
to
as
staying there
planned.
for good.
Where?
You tell me. How am I supposed to know where you are when you're on the bloody rampage? You were a nice boy when my daughter was around, but ever since she passed away, you do nothing but sulk and fly off the handle at the drop of a hat. Nothing but blood and ripped off heads everywhere.
Wait, so was that Granny though?
What's your daughter got to do with me?
My
Mom?
Katinka.
Yeah, of my
Our
wife.
Katinka. They played hell with your memory, Sonny.
Lady, what are you talking about?
She was my daughter, but she was your...
Ekaterina Nechaeva, codename Blesna, member of the Argentum Spec Ops squad. So you must be...
Your mother-in-law, you stupid ignoramus. You worked for Sechenov until those Bulgarian terrorists blew you up. Katya didn't make it. Then Sechenov turned you into a monster.
Yeah, I may have heard something about that.
Why are you just sitting there if you already knew? I've been keeping an eye on you ever since. I figured there must be some humanity somewhere in you.
Sorry, lady, but you figured wrong. My past, my present, it's all gone. Wait, where's Larissa?
She's everywhere. You scattered her to the four winds.
Damn it. I knew I would have killed her because of it. It sucks, I honestly liked her.
Fuck. You got a gun, lady.
Does it look like I don't have one? What would you like?
Anything'll do. I just need to blow my head off.
Great idea. Just blow your own damn brains out and be done
Stand
with
down,
it.
lady!
Then Sechenov can turn everyone into mindless meatbags. First the Soviet Union, then the rest of the world.
Fine, I get it.
If you get it, then get up. I'll give you weapons, lots of them. But only if you promise me you'll put that freak down once and for all.
I'm trying. You sent me into combat mode again.
What's the matter? Cat got your tongue?
Listen to your elders, Major. Comrade Sechenov's deeds demand vengeance.
What is this shit, Sergei?
It is me, Zinaida. Chariton Zaharov.
Chariton, you devil! You're alive!
In a sense, an evil wizard turned me into polymer goo.
Wait a fucking minute. Are you telling me you've known Granny Zena this whole time?
Keeping secrets
Figured
can be
that he
very
seemed like
useful,
he knew
Major.
something
They
better.
haven't let us down yet.
Useful to who? You keeping secrets is letting me
Sechenov
down.
must be off his rocker if he's doing this kind of stuff to people. Wait a second. What about Katya, Katinka? Could she still be alive?
It's possible, but in what state? Just look at me. I'm not sure I'm better off, but I don't have hard data at this time.
I'm begging you, Sergei. Sechenov has to die!
I agree.
Jeez, get off my back already! Crispy critters. What the hell is going on around here? On the one hand,
sound
I've
tell
got
us
lying,
shit.
manipulative dicks who claim to be noble avengers. On the other, I've got a Soviet scientist and member of the Academy who wants to enlighten all mankind and use me to get rid of assholes. According to the manipulative dicks, that is. Whatever, lady. Just show me what's in that
Now you're
arsenal of yours.
talking, Sonny.